Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Just want to change that one quick to 4:7. Yes. Okay, so we're having a look at 1 John 5:1 and how the synergist will interpret this passage. Because we would read it, everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ has been born of God. Pass. Everyone who believes. So we as in the monergist, who sees it monergistically as God saving us, we believe that because we have been regenerated by the Holy Spirit. So that's why we read it. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ has been born of God, which is a past action, has been born of God. It's past action. And we're going to show you some parallel verses to the understanding of that believing is an ability given by the Holy Spirit for us to believe. So if we have a look at 1 John 2:29, if you know that he is righteous, you may be sure that everyone, so there we got the same, if you want to have a look, everyone. So we got the same Greek entire each pass. So it's the same language. Who, once again, it's the same language. Who practices, who believes righteousness. So we know that we practice righteousness because we have been born of God. To be fathered. So the big question is here, if you're going to, the big thing here is if you're going to interpret 1 John 5:1 as everyone who believes that Jesus has been born of God, if you're going to attribute the believing part to you as an unregenerated person, then are you going to be doing the same with who practice righteousness has been born of him? In other words, we know that righteousness doesn't come from an unregenerated person. Only unrighteousness comes from that. We can look at John 4:7. It's the same language. So we know by having a look at 1 John 2:29 and 1 John 4:7 that we are interpreting 1 John 5 correctly. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. So whoever loves with the God kind of love, which is agape, has been, it's a different kind of love it's a different kind of love. It's not a worldly love. Whoever loves has been born of God. So we have the three has-beens. Has been, and has been. So we know by what we're seeing here. We're seeing a parallel understanding of the writer John explaining very clearly that we practice righteousness because we have been born again. We love because we have been born again. We believe because we have been born again. Regeneration is a past action so that we can believe. That is in 1 John 5:1. 1 John 4:7. Regeneration gives us the ability to love as God loves. That is in 1 John 4:7 and 1 John 2:9. Practicing righteousness is a past action because of being born again. In other words, we practice righteousness because we have been born of God. So I hope this helps a little bit, because it certainly did help me when I learned it, and I just thought I'd share that with you. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can bring you some more. Bye bye for now.